My people, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here on this beautiful Monday, April the 13th. Oh no, Monday the 13th. We better watch out for that. Freddy Krugler. He's coming to Krugel. We got Quacker Cracker, we got Fractal Emotions, we got Makimbo, we got Glass City Gamer, Kiro, Go Looper, Jess Hefty. Let's do it. All right, you know what the deal is. You know how we do this. We're gonna go see if we've got any. We're gonna go see if we got any shiny Pokemon. Recruit Pokemon, and then we're gonna start doing things that actually matter. New lineup. Yes. Okay, let's watch our animation. Here we go. No shiny, no shiny. No shiny. Looks like we do not have a shiny Pokemon. No, 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 no. What is this one? Nope. Bomber. Bah. Bah humbug. Humbug. Bumba hug. Bumba John. Bumba John Jamba Juice. Jamba Juice. All right, let's go ahead and get our operator started here in just a second. Switch open source projector pop out. Operator open source projector pop out. And let's begin. Let's begin. Let's start the hunt. Start the hunt.
Best sun that has ever sunned.
Natty, and you said you got to spend your whole day here, baby. Got to spend the whole day here. Not even half the day, not even some of the day. Akimo, I'm doing good. How are you doing? No, wait. Why are you resetting? Why is this? Oh, controller's not plugged in. Yeah, wait. It should be. Oh no. Oh no. Is it because there's a firmware update? I think there's a firmware update. Oh no. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. All right, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I'm about to quit. Okay, settings, controls. Input is retro controller. Save. Start. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we're good. 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 All right. We're ready to begin. We're ready to begin the way that we always thought we would in this mo. Okay, just sparking this early. Sparking? Best face off everybody. You and Dwayne Johnson see who has the better eyebrow. Oh, it's gotta be me though. Come on now. Wait, why? Now I gotta remap controls. Oh my god. Hang on. Controls. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, now start select. We're gonna change these to X and Y. Save. Okay, got it. Everything is just always up in my grill. Rob a jewelry store and tell them make me a grill. You know what I mean? It's where the cool people hang out. Right now, it's where the coolest people hang out. Rocket Man, thank you for the eyebrow joke. The shiny brow versus the people's eyebrow. The people's eyebrow is pretty good, but it's not the best. All right, so we're gonna hit roughly 50 or 6,800 today, which means this week we will hit odds. If we do not get it under odds, we will hit odds this week. So our options are either we get it under odds this week or we hit odds this week. I got a heck of a Is It Al cooking up for today, so it'll be a good one. Hefty, I'm excited for you to play. We'll see if you're able to knock this bad boy out. But we've got a heck of an Is It Al. One of the hardest Is It Als I think we'll have. I thought whatever you like was going to be the hardest Is It Al, but this one might take it to the next level. I don't know. Oh yeah, I had something I wanted to do. So I'll do that. I'll work on this kind of. Got him in 364 resets. Got what? You got what in 364 resets? Double. Oh my god. Okay, I thought you meant this. I had a great idea that was inspired by Is It Al, but legally different enough that you can't sue. You'll play it next weekend. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Hefty, I love it when games become things. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Oh wait, I said I wouldn't get distracted. Here I'm getting distracted. What's up, Cheese? How you doing? Emil, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you guys are living your dream. You guys, I have calculated it out. I need to get about 17 subscribers a day to hit 10K by the end of May, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually a lot. Luckily for me, I've been putting out a lot of content, and that's just kind of like progressively created more and more. But you guys, like, it's not a little. It's not a little. And for everybody that's chilling here, I think that this is going to be a important announcement, because I feel like all of you guys have been here for a while. If you take a look at this, okay, so real quick, if you have not joined the Discord, you can screenshot this image right now, and then on your phone, you can just tap on the QR code, and it's going to take you to our Discord. So again, if you do not have Discord yet, this is a great way to get to it. Now, why am I telling you this? It's a good question. In any single one of our Discord channels on the Discord server, you can type /nominate. When you do that, a little a bot that I built is going to appear, and you can actually nominate somebody for a Shinies award. Every year we do the award ceremony and the giveaway, or not really giveaway, I guess, award ceremony and the giving away of said awards when we are celebrating our anniversary of streaming. And this year's no different. This is happening yet again, but this year it's kind of like the People's Choice Awards. You guys can nominate one another, and then as long as the award is like kind, I'll approve it. And then once it's approved, other people can nominate people for that same award or nominate their own write-in. It's going to be a great way for you guys to create and nominate individual people on your Discord to say thank you for all the great things that they've done to help build up this community. Now, naturally, there's going to be some classics. There's going to be our top gifter. There's going to be our top donator. There's going to be you know, a couple of the ones that are just always going to be there. But for the most part, you guys can create what you want, and I think that's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. Or dumb. Most things I think kind of live at the intersection of funny and dumb. Did chat just like die or something, or what? Like, I have not seen a single message come through. Are you guys alive? It's okay if you're dead. Like, it's a busy Monday. I get it. Unless everybody just rushed to the Discord to nominate someone. Yeah, looks like chat just died. Flatline. Quick flatline. Yes. Oh, Emil's back from the dead. His ghost is risen. Stop that. I can't. I have a hangnail that I need to get rid of, and it's driving me crazy. Sometimes you just gotta do things. And I've done things. It was getting hung up on my controller, and that hurt more. Now it's not. So life is good. Getting you 2.5 times shiny luck? I like it. That was anxiety because you were doing it last week? No. No, I don't bite my nails. I just sometimes do. Could it be a zombie over a ghost, but ultimately a vampire? I don't think I want to be any of those things. Zombie sounds terrible. Ghost sounds terrible. And vampire sounds terrible. I just kind of want to be me, you know? Hefty, thanks for adding nominate. That's a great idea. I love it. I love the nominations. And then, yeah, like I said, I just get like this nice little, someone's been nominated for an award, and then I can just go in and do my thing. And it's really great. Uncle Sal is in our store. Buffalo check robe and all. It isn't actually him, but it looks like it. I don't know who that is. Oh, I definitely do bite my nails, but it's not a byproduct of anxiety. It's just something that I think habitually I've just done, you know? Habitually. Get it? Just a habit. Sai from Duck Dynasty. Oh, I've never actually seen the show. I don't know the last time I even turned on the like Discovery Channel or whatever that's on. All those shows are exactly the same. Like literally, they're all identical. It's all like, what's in the box? We just walked into this store and there's a box. And everyone here is wondering, what's in the box? The highest bidder's gonna take home the box. You ever catch yourself biting the hair on your bottom lip? No. What's in the box? That's how every show on like Discovery Channel is. Or I don't even know if it's Discovery. History Network? I don't know. The History Network. Pawn Stars was on the History Network because every now and again it would vaguely tell you the history of some stupid item. Brad Pitt when he's looking for his missing wife? No kidding. Like, it's actually interesting that there's people who like live and die and just love shows like that. And geez, I'm not saying this is not indicative of you. I'm not saying like this is you. I'm just saying like I find it fascinating that there are people who wanted to watch a show about a family of Hillajacks that happened to invent a duck call. Like, there is nothing in this world that would make me want to watch that show. Nothing. You could not, there's not enough money. There's not enough reasonable money. There is not enough candy that you could put on a table for me to say like, I want to watch this show because I get to eat candy. There just simply isn't. It's just not my, it's not my fadoingle, you know? But I hate candy. I know. I really shouldn't hate candy. I watched it if my dad was watching it. I just don't understand. Like certain ones I get. Like swamp people, I understand. Not because of the show being good. But I guess I can understand the desire to want to watch like people going after the great beast. You know what I mean? Same with like river monsters. People say shiny Deoxys looks ugly, but I love yellow shinies. I don't think shiny Deoxys looks ugly. I think it does look worse than the OG. I didn't watch a ton of it. I just know most of the lore through pop culture. Gotcha. Yeah, and like how that even becomes pop culture is also mind-blowing. I couldn't tell you that other than right now, I guess I could name someone because of cheese, but I couldn't tell you one person on Duck Dynasty. I couldn't tell you the name of the family. I couldn't tell you a single detail about it. I could tell you more about Doc McStuffins. What's your favorite form of Deoxys? Mine is speed. Mine is the attack form, but speed is right after that. And then just the standard issue base form, and then defense. All right, 6,400, y'all. Here we go. We're at 6,400 resets for Deoxys. Speaking of shows that like that, my TV has been promoting the heck out of Laguna Beach, the reunion. Interesting. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat. Super appreciate that. That's big time. Speed form is second fastest Pokemon in all Pokemon right after Regieleki. Pretty sweet, but it's also like the squishiest. Came on me and everyone here was watching the show. Is it Cake? All right, so that's another one. Is it Cake? Wasn't that an MTV show? Laguna Beach was MTV, yeah. Laguna Beach and The Hills. Is it Cake is just an insane concept. I've never been up to some, in my life, I've never been a reasonable distance away from something and questioned whether or not it was cake. Ever. Like, the closer you get to something, the more it smells like cake. And you say to yourself, yeah, it's cake. It friggin' smells like cake. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today on Is It Cake, we have a flayed human. This is a flayed human. Now, is it cake? I'm going to go ahead and hope that's cake there, Bob. I'm sorry, incorrect. This is actually a true flayed human. My number one Pokemon is Xerneas, Power Herb, Geomancy, Draining Kiss, and Moonblast is too godly. Nice. Hefty loves Xerneas as well. Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. What? Roku Channel promotes the ever-living crap out of everything they do. I mean, I would. If I was a nothing network and I had a something coming up, I would promote the heck out of it. MTV is defunct. Yeah, video killed the radio star. Actually, YouTube killed the radio star and the video star. It's cake? I don't understand. I'm not understanding things this morning. Maybe it's because it's Monday. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Maybe it's because of the war. Could be because of the war. Should never kill the Lone Star. No matter how Dark Helmet tries. Can't wait for Starburst. I cannot wait for Spaceball Sue. Cake is a band. That is a song by the band Cake. No, Cake. God, you guys don't know anything. Cake is a, like, dessert. It's like a pastry. That is a song by the band Cake. So the band got cake? Do you have a dog? I do not. What's up, Fractal? How you doing? Good to see you again. Moonbrow stronger than the Berlin Wall. Mr. Taha, you've tried it. Come on now. My bad, you're right. I don't understand why people, like, how difficult is it to know what cake is and is not? I've never once struggled with that. I've never once said, oh, is that a band or is that cake? Obviously that's a cake. A band is multiple people playing instruments. That's a frosted, multi-tiered flour and sugar-based pastry. Like, it's not, they're not even close. They're not even in, like, a similar vein. Cake is the dessert that I buy at the department store sometimes, if that department had a dessert section. I actually released my starter in ZA, so Shiny Pichu is my starter now. How do you do they even let you release your starter? I thought they didn't. Maybe they do. They never used to, right? Maybe I'm making that up. I like warm moist cake unfrosted. I mean, depending on the cake, like a lemon pound cake doesn't need frosting to be good. Like, I would never eat an unfrosted, like, a vanilla cake. That's just some psycho stuff. That's craziness. Gap between your brows is so small, Vern Troyer can fit. You've already been mod. Now you're just insulting. Don't be insulting. And don't insult Vern Troyer either. No one knows who that is. I can eat spice cake without spice cake's a good one. Got the Pichu after my start and then released it by accident when clearing out my boxes. Dude, why didn't you just reset the game? Isn't he dead? I don't know who that is. So probably. I hope he is. What the heck? What the heck? Alright. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. Hey, look at me. Hands in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous rapper, even though it's I don't remember the words. Love the old Flowbots, though. How about a Flowbot? That's terrible. It's something, Hefty. I know every one word. I want to know who the crazies are that enjoy carrot cake with raisins. The older I get, the more I don't mind raisins in things, but I still don't want raisins. Carrot cake is certainly better without raisins. And coconut. People who put coconut in their carrot cake. Eyebrows so thick they're about to start saying 6'7". Brain fart, but at least I have Bob, the former Pichu Raichu. It's true. How long are you trying for shiny? Probably been close to 40 hours now, I think. I work tonight, so I should be asleep, but my sleep schedule is chaotic, so I can't sleep. Why is the sleep schedule chaotic? Because of Merlin stuff or other things? Honk? Oh my god. What are you guys talking about? At least, are you going to at least record it? I think you should, for posterity. Merlin stuff? I'm sorry to hear that. Giro, this weekend, last weekend, my cat was sick and caused me to miss a concert. So, I feel ya. I feel ya. It stinks. Greta Thunberg cries when you trim those bushy brows. Greta Thunberg. What a girl. What a girl. I bet your sense of humor is very classy, some real highbrow stuff. You have not spent enough time here. And this is your last Pokemon. It's not my last Pokemon, but it's one of my last tough ones. I only have a couple tough ones after this. I have Mew, which is going to be a tough one. I do anything to make sure my cats are healthy. Me too. Yeah, missing the concert was not like a question. I said it. I said basically that it's possible to love something and also be angry at something at the same time. So I loved my cat, but I was angry at my cat. Starting today on Ultra Moon, amazing. Brazil's deforestation of the Amazon isn't on the same scale as your Turkish eyebrow threading sessions. All right. It's true. You can never be mod again, though. You understand this. Now you're just in it for the love of the game, but moderator will never be yours again. You've already broke the rules one too many times. Can I get the position of the Gengar right? That's the most annoying part of those setups. Hey, what's up, Shicker? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Thank you guys so much for the 30 people hanging out here. Super appreciate y'all. Thank you to the person who just subscribed, bringing us up to 9160. That has us just 40 short of 9200, which is getting us a little bit closer to our goal. Let's see. We've got 80. What is that? 82 or 8400. No, 840 is what I meant to say. 840 left to go. And how many days do we have till May 31st? Violet, Omega Ruby, or Sun? Of those, probably Sun. Let's see. Days until May 31st. 48 days. So we have 840 divided by 48. We need to get 17 and a half subscribers per day, y'all. Crazy. I had a horrible day yesterday. From exactly when I left the airport for a 2.5 hour flight, I got home was exactly 15 hours. Dude, that sucks. That is miserable. One of my childhood cats loved sink water so much when we had a winter office. She refused to drink any water, ended up dehydrating herself, and cost my parents $1,500 from vet ER. That's so wild. Why sink water? Like specifically like when the tap was running? What's your favorite Pokemon game?
More committed than Coachella also, thank you.
Dude, Dorian, thank you so much for 37 months, buddy. Favorite Pokemon games? Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pokemon Crystal, or Pokemon Sword or Shield. One of those. Really hard day, especially with the kid. The screw us and rescheduled on 9:30 for 4 p.m. Didn't take off until closer to 5. That's so irritating. I would have left the airport and gone and done something and come back. Strait of Hormuz being closed must be causing issues in you getting a hold of eyebrow oil. Huge issues. Got a fancy fountain to get the flowing water, but she wanted tap water only. That's so wild. Cats are so funny, though. My God. Deoxys any days now? Middle school, and I sure hope so. Your eyebrows don't look oily today. Thank you. It's because of the Strait of Hormuz being closed. Anybody else see this idiot? Anyone else see that idiot? Anybody else see that from the idiot last night? What a wild idiot. Absolutely insane. They didn't let us leave. We get off the plane till 11:30. They told us to stay around, and they kept moving it till 4 p.m. That's illegal. We didn't get off the plane till 11:30. Oh, till 11:30. Gotcha. Just relocate to Sentinel Island. The tribes would worship you like an eyebrow god. Mr. Tahaha. What's up, Shicker? Same stubborn tap water kitty still lived to be 18 years. That's amazing. Cats are wild creatures. Is that a card or an image on your phone? That was the president of the United States posting a picture of him generated by AI of him being Jesus healing the sick while like F-22 Raptors and the Statue of Liberty flies as an angel in the background and an eagle's flying over the American flag and people are watching him and the guy that he's healing looks suspiciously like Jeffrey Epstein. That is the president of the United States, ladies and gentlemen. Eyebrows mentioned more times than Trump in the Epstein files. That's impossible. That's an impossible thing. All right, there we go. Back to work today. So hyped to work. Haters would say it's fake. I know. Definitely live in a dystopian society. We are trending. We are certainly trending that way. We are certainly trending. What's up, Mewtwo? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, here we go. 64, 62 coming up. Mr. Tahaha, no more eyebrow jokes from you. Any more eyebrow jokes, and I'm going to be forced to do something that you will just never be able to come back from. Thanks, buddy. Nope. I said it. No more. Mr. Taha, you're done. You cannot be a mod. Your just love of the gaming it isn't enough. You can't love of the game it. It's got to be for the mod status. You guys remember Putt Putt? That's a good motorboat impression. There's just you know we don't have any Rory McIlroys here. We can't just do it for the love of the game. Dude, what an insane back-to-back winner for McIlroy. What an insane day of the Masters. Anybody watch the finals? Like the absolute last day? It was crazy. It's crazy. Loses the lead, comes back, wins it like a champ. I feel bad for the guy that blew the 3-hole lead. Come on now. Shiny's brows are more bold than Mr. Taha's jokes. True. I haven't been excited for a award show since the last Shiny's award. There you go. Back end was wild. It was awesome. My mom was very happy. She likes Rory. Rory's a cool guy. I think it's crazy. Like, his story is pretty awesome. Natasha gifted a membership out to the Riddler. Is it bullets? It was so good, dude. It's like the most exciting golf can be. Like, golf cannot be more exciting than this. I'm just waiting for some award nominations, y'all. You guys got to get it moving. I can't give away the awards this year. It's got to be all you. I'm not seeing any come through. What do we got? Let's see. Awards list. The best eyebrow joke has been nominated. The Dilk Award has been nominated. And the worst eyebrows has been nominated. That showed that on television? They did. They did. Beard looks like a bad job. You know what? You know what, Mr. Taha? It's time. I need you to do me a favor if you could. I need you to give your mom a call. I never got her number, but she left her shorts at my house. And I just want to make sure that I can get them back to her because I don't really know what to do with them. They're not quite my size. So if you could just let your mom know that her shorts are at my house, just tell her she can come pick them up whenever she wants. Remember Mr. Car Flipper Woods used to be fun to watch? He's still fun to watch. I don't care what I separate art from artist. I separate art from artist. Tiger Woods is still an incredible athlete. One of the greatest of all time. And we can't forget that. We can't forget that. It's very important. What size are those? That's a 54-inch waist, 10-inch leg. The work that goes behind the scenes of this channel is incredible. It's true. Razzie, what's up, dude? How you doing? Can't make that stuff up. You can't. What was his art? Tiger Woods being one of the greatest golfers to ever play the game. Whatever he does in his personal life, in terms of like drinking, purchasing ladies of the night, rolling over his car, I don't care. It doesn't change the fact that he's one of the greatest ever. It's the same as like Wayne Gretzky. Like, people don't like Wayne Gretzky right now. That doesn't change the fact that he is literally one of the greatest to ever play the sport. It is what it is. Kanye West. Kanye West is a psycho. He's a psychotic anti-Semite who needs to be medicated heavily. But that doesn't make his original work any less impressive. It actually makes it more impressive. If I had that much money, I'd make even worse decisions than now. Yeah. What's the difference between Tiger Woods, the driver, and Tiger Woods, the golfer? One can hit a tree and not get in trouble. It's true. Mr. Taha, take a break here, buddy. Take a break here. Take a break. You just calm down. Yeah, now watch this drive, total scar. I don't know. Tiger's awesome. Who was it? Like, Phil Mickelson got involved in like insider trading. It drives me crazy when like athletes or celebrities do these insane things and then people like forget about the fact that outside of the sport that they're doing, there are people who make mistakes just like everybody else. As if like we hold celebrities to this higher standard and don't do the same dang things. Come on, grow up. Now there's certain unforgivables, sure, but like, come on, you're just as psychotic as they are. You're just not a millionaire. There's still people make mistakes and you grow from it. Or you have a miraculous comeback and then 10 years later repeat the same mistakes you did 20 years ago. Like, I don't know why a bunch of Coachella stuff has been recommended to me. Like, I don't care about Coachella at all, but I watched like parts of this Justin Bieber performance and the controversy. Oh my God. And there's Sabrina Carpenter controversy. People need to shut up. It's so ridiculous, you guys. Like, I don't understand it. So apparently during Sabrina Carpenter's set, which by the way, what a good little performer she is. Okay. So apparently there's like this noise, like this celebratory noise that exists in Arabic cultures, I guess. And someone at this concert was making this noise and was doing so very loudly, like loud enough that it could be heard over the other 50,000 screaming fans. And Sabrina Carpenter was like, "What is that? Is someone yodeling?" And then she like made a joke and then the person kept doing it. And Sabrina Carpenter's like, "No, seriously, what is that?" And then got into a back and forth, not like a fight, but a back and forth with this person where she was explaining that it's like a celebration in her culture. And Sabrina Carpenter goes, "Oh, that's weird." And then continues on. And now Sabrina Carpenter is like issuing apologies for calling it weird. Shut up. It is weird. Do you see the 49,999 people around you that aren't doing that and you're the one that is? That is the literal definition of weird. Going outside of the norm. You are literally defining what weird means. So for her to call that weird, it's fine. That's weird. Why I apologize? Because it's racist to call someone else's cultural celebrations weird. That's why. Cam Young hit 400 trees on the weekend. So glad he didn't win. First message is 94 without our favorite drunk driver, Feel the Thrill. That's actually crazy. How dare everyone in the world not be aware of everyone's culture's customs? Exactly. Like, my custom is to fart into a megaphone at concerts, but I don't do it because it's weird. You know what I mean? And if you guys have ever heard this noise, I did a YouTube search of this noise. It's obnoxious. It's obnoxious. Yeah, she issued a statement. She's like, I'm sorry, it could have been handled better. If it was me, I would have issued a statement that said, suck my butt. I would have kept on moving. Cancel culture is annoying. I know, dude. It's so insane. Like, don't get me wrong. You should be canceled for some things. But like, for other things, who cares? And then Justin Bieber. People are mad because Justin Bieber got up there. Like this, he had an 1.5 hour long set. Got paid $10 million. Yeah, Jen. 180, 192. Got paid $10 million, which is like a ton of money. Had an 1.5 hour long set and spent 20 minutes of it on YouTube singing along to his old music videos and his old songs and just kind of like doom scrolling. And people were like making that a problem. Like, dude, if I was at a concert and Justin Bieber just started doom scrolling on a laptop and singing along to his old music videos, that would be like the coolest thing ever. I'd be like, this is insane. And he only did it for like 20 minutes. John Giuliano, shiny Pokemon are pointless and a waste of time. I could argue everything is pointless and a waste of time. Bieber got paid more than two-time Rory's 4-day Master win. I don't think that's true. Didn't Rory make like 28 million at the Masters? He doesn't own his songs anymore, so he had to do that. Playing random videos between songs was hilarious, though. I know that Justin Bieber sold his songs for $300 million, but I don't know how that would prevent him from performing his old stuff. Like, wouldn't you think Coachella would be like, okay, listen, it's $10 million plus whatever we have to pay your label or whoever owns your song so that you can sing Baby? Like, I don't know. But if that is true, Razzie, because I have read that, but I have only read it from like a couple of Reddit comments. But if that is accurately how he got around playing his old songs, the dude's brilliant. Purse is like 4.5 million for the winner. I thought there was more to it though. $22.5 million purse this week, the largest in major champion history. 4.5 million for his victory at the Masters tournament, marking his second consecutive win. This victory with a score of 12 under par came with a 22.5 million purse, setting the record. What draws you to Reddit? What doesn't? Sounds like a lot of talk from someone without shinies over here. That's what I'm saying. That sounds like a guy who just doesn't have shinies. Realistic Time has continued to come to a channel just to say that the channel is a waste of time. Has he done that before? John Giuliano. I feel like I removed him for something one time, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that guy. He's still here. Wow. Dude loves my content. He's just obsessed with me, dude. He's so obsessed with me. The old Giuliano. 22.5 million across the board. Yeah, so that's more than 10 million by twice. McElroy took home the win. I think he's only like the 5th person in the world to win back-to-back. Yeah, he won, and it was like a really cool day. Like the recap, if you didn't watch any of it, you should watch the recap. That's 22.5 million to split amongst all players. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, then 4.5 million is crazy. But to be fair, like a ton of people go to Coachella, and Justin Bieber is like a phenomenal get for something like that. And no one really likes golf. Like honestly, like golf is meant for like old white dudes and guys that bet on sports. That's really all the Masters is for. Can't get into golf. It's like baseball bores the hell out of me. What's nice about the Masters is that there are so many people competing that, at least in the couple original days, it's just cameras jumping to like the shots. Like you don't have to watch anything else. It's just like boom, 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 boom. So that kind of makes it a little bit more entertaining. I have an idea for a sport. It's called mini golf game. MGGG, mini golf game. And the way that it works is it's a professional athlete paired up with a professional mini golfer, like a professional golfer paired up with a professional mini golfer. and the golf part is all the same. So like you're still golfing. The par fives will be, 500, 600 yards. But then when you get to the green is like a really difficult mini golf course. And depending on where your ball lands, it could make the mini golf really easy or it can make it really hard. So it's mini golf game. I think for me, I like watching B-Sad sometimes. You just see incredible shots and that seem to make no sense. 155 yard and it just drops out in the hole. Dude, isn't it insane? I was just thinking about you. That's nice. I hope. Basically Augusta. But I'm talking like windmills, clowns, little people that are chasing your ball and kicking it. Like that sort of thing. Like I want like mini golf. You know what I mean? A Roomba big enough to eat your golf ball. A dog that is threatening but will never bite. That's what I want. I want like true distractions. Try Pokemon Legends Arceus? Yes. Actually, after we get Deoxys, I am going to be going back to Legends Arceus because apparently I need a Magmar. And I feel like that's just like the easiest game to get the Magmar in. So we're going to go hunt Magmar. A clubhouse haunted. Could have a haunted clubhouse. Better than Aqua Clubhouse. I don't know what it's supposed to say, but I can tell you it wasn't supposed to be Baysad. I just like watching Baysad. Who's the stereotypical fan of mini golf game? Stereotypical fan of mini golf game, I think would be like broads and the men trying to pick up the broads. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 17 minutes. Broads, yeah. Wide men and men trying to pick up the wide men. Ladies and gentlemen, we were just 17 minutes away from our new hit game, Is It Al? Where Hefty will be put on the spot to identify, is it an original artist or is it Weird Al Yankovic? And identify which of the two songs played is who. It's great. Drunk guys who peaked in high school. Listen, that could be the broads trying to pick up the broads. Petruccini and 1440 checks and Abby yesterday a little over 4K. Nice. I'm on a heater in this game. Oh my god, those buns must be toasted. The Porygon? Keith got a Porygon? That's just all Game Corner stuff? Porygon, Petruccini. Oh, nice. Porygon in 1440. That's crazy. Keith has everything. I have everything. Clearing out the corner? That's crazy, dude. It's actually so cool. Ooh, I just got a LinkedIn request from someone with a superhero name. I don't know who you are, so I'm going to ignore you. You're going to keep going for both Deoxys even after you get one? No. I'm just dual hunting to up the number of ones that I've seen. That's me. I just joined LinkedIn. Nice. LinkedIn sucks, dude. LinkedIn is like the worst professional network. It's actually the worst network. Superhero name, was it Batman? It was not Batman. LinkedIn straight up sucks. You're not supposed to know who they are. That's why it's a secret identity. It's true. Don't buy your bio, though. No, I can't do that because that could make me easily identifiable, Keith. I forgot that Laura and I are even friends. Or connected. Oh, whoops. Ooh. It's actually Spider Dash Man.
Oh my god!
Didn't you use LinkedIn to troll people on a daily basis? Kind of. I still use it that way a little bit. What's up, Jurgens? The Jurgenator. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, Keith. My favorite part of my LinkedIn is when, like, on LinkedIn, you can have your name pronunciation. So, like, if people don't know how to pronounce your name, you can put a little pronunciation thing on it. And so, even though my name is my real name is like very easy to pronounce, this is what I have for my name pronunciation. You guys can't hear it. You guys can't hear it. Hang on. Hang on. Let me go to my mic and remove all my filters. This is going to be really loud for a second, I think. Okay, this is what it sounds like. So if anybody ever goes to my LinkedIn and they're like, I want to know how to pronounce this guy's name, it just rickrolls them because you're stupid. I accidentally swallowed a fish bone. Not fun. That's why you got to always eat some bread. Someone told you to release your whole team for $100. Would you do it? No. I tip my capital to you. My capital's tipped. What's up, Disney Princess Belle? How you doing? Disney Princess Belle, I got a question for you. Do you ever get mad at the fact that, like, you go outside and all you want to do is talk about, like, the beautiful day that you're having and say bonjour to everybody, and then everybody in town just talks about how weird you are because you like to read? That would upset me if I was Princess Belle. We've talked about this on stream before, but I always thought that was so strange that all these people are just astonished that this girl likes to go to the library. She had Pokemon stream sharing going outside. That's fair. She's too busy being here. Someone told you to jump off a cliff for $8. Would you? How big is the cliff? And is there water underneath? Part of me was so tempted to get a QR code tattoo that rickrolls. I think you should. I think you should do that. How funny would that be? Or, you know what would be really funny? If you know, you had like a QR tag on Merlin or something that said, like, if lost, please return to, and then the QR code, and it just rickrolls them. And then at the end of the video, it's like, no, but seriously, please return like that. Cliff is 11 inches, but 3 feet of water. Yeah, I'd jump off that cliff for $8. Yeah, I'd jump off that cliff for $8. Would you get a banana in a really weird way for a few bucks? I sure would. I'd even wear the shorts. Jump off a cliff bar. Dude, I love a cliff bar. Love a good cliff bar. Heathcliff Huxtable bar. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's not a reference we should make anymore. It's unfrustrating, but I don't let it bother me. I do enjoy my stories. I don't blame you. Would you rather have arms for fingers or legs for toes? Arms for fingers. Assuming that those arms also have, like, subsequent hands and fingers on the end of them, because then I could do so many things. Oh no!
Thank you.
Banana.
Oh, now I got to eat a banana while wearing the shorts? This is going to be crazy. Okay. Kiro, thank you for the $50 super chat. Let's get some hype in the chat for Kiro. That's incredibly generous. As is Kiro tradition. Thank you so much. Seriously, that's so unbelievably kind. All right, let me go get a banana. Let me do one reset here. I'm going to put the shorts on. And then I'm going to wear the bananas and eat the shorts. Or eat the shorts and wear the bananas. Or wear the shorts and eat the banana. All right, here we go. What's up, Sen? How you doing? Peel or no peel? No, we're going to be in the peel. Today, the shorts are happening. Probably going to need a belt, I think. All right, I'll be right back. You guys stay strapped or get clapped, as they say. Okay. All right. Princess Belle, unfortunately for you, I am not an animal person. Or else I would be right up your alley, I think. Just animal person. We got no banana? I'm going to wear the banana. We're going to go get it. Hang on. Okay, no shiny. Okay. I think guys, I think hang on. Let me I feel like you all should be present for the recording of this. Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, how do I let me do this. Okay. There. Hi everybody. Okay, so like this is what we're working with. Let me see if I can get that up there. All right, so like this is what we're presently working with, which is like crazy. And I don't even know I don't even know if like my belt, I don't even know if my belt will like work. Hang on, we'll start here and just see how far we can make it. Just cinch it. Like I think I just gotta cinch it. All right, there's like 80 loops. 80 go loopers. Like, okay. 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 My god. Look how deep these pockets are. This is crazy. This is like an insane. This is nuts. All right. All right. All right, hang on. Okay. So we have to I got to eat the banana in a silly fashion. So I just get out. Let me just get the banana out of here. And then we eat it while wearing the shorts. See? $50 well spent. Now we'll have to hang out. Get to eat get to eat a banana. Get to eat a banana. And there we go. And the bench. It's actually a really good banana. Like, all I can consider, the banana is excellent. I love dogs and cats. I'm just not like a literal dog person, you know? I know with a chili dog? Maybe. When are we gonna tell him he's muted? That'll be so funny. All right, here we go. Like, look at this. You guys, this is crazy. Oh my god. Look at that. They're wild. All right. I could fit in like one leg of these, I think. Look at that, 54 inch. And then they've been custom modified to be 10 inches. It's great. I wonder if I could stream like this. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's DJ Shiny's on the mic. Just kidding. Just kidding. We don't want that. Just want to make a bunch of mic noises now. All right, let's reset that and let's get back to here. You guys, I hope that was worth your $50. It's me, Shiny's, but I'm in giant jean shorts. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just crazy? All right, there we go. You should speak as if you're on a weight loss commercial. Hi, everybody. Are you returning those to Lizzo? Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Hey, come on now. Jess with a nifty 5. Thank you so much. Super appreciate that. You've got Verizian Does Gaming. You got Clint Tokai. You got JJ, Autis Mix, and Saftis Sazent. Thank you so much. That was the most concentrated form of ADHD I've ever seen. Thanks, brother. Some people don't like some things. I love dogs and I love cats. I'm just not an actual human dog person. Oh my god. All right. We made it through. I don't even know, you guys. I don't even know anymore. Sometimes you just got to wear the shorts, you know? Cats all the way. Agreed. I love cats. Show me your reaction when you get the shiny. Whoa. It's not even 8 a.m. on a Monday and we got that. I'm here for that. Just here for it. Best money this week so far. I agree. I only play Princess Belle for my career. That's actually really cool, though. It's a cool way to. That's a cool way to make a living. I play a guy who asks people for money and as a result makes a banana wiener through a pair of absurdly large shorts. So basically, Princess Belle. Can't wait to send this one to the family group chat. That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody gather around. It is our favorite time of the week. It is 8 o'clock, which means we are about to play Is It Al? Today on Is It Al, we have none other than Hefty517. Hefty517, he is here, he is there, he is everywhere. Saturdays and Sundays, you can find him doing Professor Oak quests on his channel, but during my streams, he is here to be the #1 contestant on the hit game show Is It Al? For anyone unfamiliar with Is It Al, we are going to play 2 songs. One of them is by the original artist, and the other one is the cover or parody by Weird Al Yankovic. Hefty's goal is to figure out Is It Al? And now we're going to be playing. First, we mute the music. Then we play the song. Then we jump to the lyrics. Hefty, here's the first song.
We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal.
All right, Hefty, that is our first song. Now, here is the second song.
To keep all my flavors sealed and tight with aluminum foil.
Okay, Hefty, one of those was the original artist and the other one was Weird Al Yankovic. Which one is which? This one is a toughie, so really put on your thinking caps for this. This is a difficult one. The second one was Al. The first one was Sia. Very close. You are correct. The second one was Al, but the first one was actually Randy Marsh. The first one was actually Randy Marsh. And the second one was, in fact, Weird Al Yankovic. So thank you so much, Hefty, for playing. I'll give you 5 points instead of the traditional 10 today because you were not able to get the first one. But that's okay. Really well done. Really well done. Really well done. I own my own Disney nonprofit called Fairy Tale Moments. I work with kids that have autism and other developmental disabilities, raising awareness and bringing Disney magic to them as Princess Belle. That's super cool. That's like really cool. Do you have other princesses that work like with you or hired by you? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hefty, you did a really good job. Ba-da-da-da-da. Work on that. Just me and my son is my photographer, helps me with the props. That's amazing. It's really cool.
Just call me Levinson in the morning, baby.
Just clap my cheeks before you leave me, baby. Hefty was diagnosed with smart. Hefty is so smart. I hate how almost positive no one here thinks I was making a joke. I knew you were making a joke. Was it a South Park reference, though, Hefty? Because if it was a South Park reference, that's pretty impressive. Bottom lip hair? What you talking? Because if it was a South Park reference, I'm super impressed. But oh, we got a nomination award or a nomination for me to review. Who is submitting a nomination? Let's go check it out. Oh, great award. Absolutely great award. Approved. Instantly approved. Instant approval. Well done. Instant approval. It's been a while. I thought all the singers in that era were the same person. Honestly, like Sia and Rihanna, very similar. Especially when you think about the fact that the song Diamonds was written by Sia for Rihanna. You can tell. It's kind of crazy. Hang tight, y'all. All right. It turns out I'm adopted. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's so stupid. I hurt my ankle. I don't know when I hurt my ankle, but as I'm sure you all know, I'm currently marathon training, so having a hurt ankle is not a good thing. And so I have a physiotherapy appointment tomorrow, but I just got on I'm on a wait list, and an appointment just actually opened up at 9 o'clock this morning. So I will be ending stream early to make sure I can get to physio and take care of that, because I really got to make sure that this is in good shape to get back on the training plan, because I only have like 3.5 weeks before the actual race, which just made it pucker a little bit, if you know what I mean. So I'm nervous. If it's a shiny on one of these phone calls, that'd be ridiculous. It'd be so funny. Pretend to be on the phone so they can fart. No, Razzie, I've put so many filters and stuff on my mic that I can just rip stink and no one ever knows the difference. I would say 90% of my stream, thank God that you can't smell through the screen. Another cool thing, I may play Belle, but I am actually the great-great-granddaughter of Queen Victoria, making me a princess by blood, and my name is actually Isabel. Okay, that's super cool. The great-great-great-granddaughter. You can catch Deoxys and FireRed. You can. Will you live stream it for us? I was thinking about doing a little like post live stream, but that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot of phone. And you know what they say, ET phone home. What they say, tough acting, snacking. Oh, look at the kitties, Kiro. I have to buy the game now. That's the only legendary I'm missing to finish the national decks. Yeah, yep. So the ones on the Switch in particular, you can get Deoxys in. Next time you have to, fart to the mic and we'll see if we can hear it. Asking for a friend. It'd be cool to watch you bowl League. I don't know if there'd be a way to do that without like doxing me. If there was an undoxable way, I would do it. It's cool to dive into your family's history. Yeah. I don't know if I would want to dive into my family's history if I like was born and raised in Germany. But otherwise, I'd be there for it. Kind of like a coin flip. ET phone home might be the edgiest reference you've ever made. I can't believe you went there. Did I say that? When did I say that? Maybe you do. Clocky, I'm really stoked with how the ball turned out, man. I'm not going to show it on stream just in case you don't want me to, but I was really happy with it. It's super cool. It's 2026, you can't say that. You can show it. Story at Disneyland as Belle many moons ago. 2008 to 2020? Wow. You guys, look at... I made a custom AM clockwork timer ball. And I think it turned out like actually pretty sick. I was able to find a relatively similar color. So like doing a color match is always hard with filament because you don't know like what you're going to get. But I found a color that was pretty close to what his on-screen stuff is. So yeah, I was pretty happy with it. It turned out really well. Yeah, super stoked. And I finally got everything that I need to get all of the outstanding orders that I have, or the outstanding giveaway winners fulfilled. So that too, which is nice. But yeah, 3D printed or custom made? 3D printed. 3D printed. I 3D printed a lot of stuff recently. And then I started to do some very light design, which has also been a lot of fun. I should probably message my boss and tell him that I'm going to be taking my lunch at the beginning of the day today. I should do that. My dad sent me the thing you made. Impressive. Isn't it cool? I'm really excited. He was a ton of help. I still need to like actually sit down with him and learn how he does like the coasters and stuff that he does. But yeah, I was really happy with it. It turned out super cool. I'm getting pretty decent at the design side of things, thanks to my coworker Claude. Prints of the Pokemon smushing their face against the window. Yes. But I dropped it and it got all scuffed up. All right. What did you make? Jess, I'll send you a picture of it on Discord because every now and again my my dad watches stream and it is for him. So I want to make sure he doesn't see it early. Dinosaurified. I don't know, that was so hard for me to read. You know what? I get to spend time with a bunch of cool people every day, so it makes it completely worth it. Wish I could 3D print some things. I also travel to Comic-Cons and Renfrew for my active career. I'm working on a Mando version of Bell. I could use a 3D printer badly. You know, I obviously don't know what your financial situation is like, but you can get pretty good 3D printers for not that expensive. I would recommend starting with a company called Bamboo Lab regardless. You'll find cheaper ones by other companies, but from my understanding, those other companies, you spend a lot of time. The hobby is tinkering with the printer, whereas Bamboo Labs, you just kind of set it and forget it. Like it just prints. It's actually really nice. Devilhawk, yeah, Deoxys Shiny Hunt. We've got 6,630 total encounters done, and we've got who knows how many left to go. Probably a decent amount. Right now I'm printing this this swatch wheel because I have a bunch of like swatches of all my filaments, but it's tough to look at them and figure out like what colors I want to use. So this allows me to like spin them. Hunting Tyranitar now, couldn't get the position for Gengar right. Super annoying. That is super annoying. That's very annoying. Do you use two devices for this? I do. I have one Nintendo Switch that I'm running, and the other one is a device called the Game Boy Operator, which has my original copy of Leaf Green. So the top left is FireRed on the Nintendo Switch, and the bottom right is Leaf Green on the Game Boy Operator using my Leaf Green cartridge. Thanks, Mewtwo. You're cool too. I got really lucky though with a cancellation at 9 a.m. It's amazing. Love the Umbreon you made. Oh my god, it looks so good. Let me grab that one too. Gotta ship that one this week. The Umbreon is seriously like, it is so clean. Oh, I love it. I love it. And you know what? This black that they sent me is actually the wrong filament. This isn't actually the filament that I typically use. It's got like more of like a sheen to it, but I think it actually turned out really well for this ball. I was pretty stoked by it. Yeah. It's not matte. It's just got like a nice like shine to it, but it looks really good. Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. It's a printer I would want. Set and print. Yep, that's it. The sheen makes the ball shiny. It does. Got a little Charlie in it. Little Charlie. Little Charlie. Tiny little Chuck. What's your favorite legendary mythical Pokemon? Well, it'd have to be Marshadow. Favorite Pokemon's Umbreon? Nice. It is shiny Umbreon, so it works well. It does. Honestly, like, it looks so good. The blue, there's not really a great matching blue. I looked for a bunch of different colors, and the one that I had, I think, is the best one. Could you use filament that glows in the dark? You can. It's called PLA Glow. You can get PLA Glow, and it glows in the dark. There is a unique blue. There's an orange. There is a yellow. The yellow glows green. The green glows green. The blue glows blue. The orange glows kind of like a lighter orange, and then yeah. But yes, there is glow filament. Make a Pokeball with eyebrows like a Hisuian Voltorb. But yes, you can. It's actually pretty neat. It's a little bit more expensive, but it is quite cool. Oh, and you can use it in the AMS. That's awesome. Neat. I didn't really think about that. I'll have to do something with that. Buttersnaps, what's up, dude? How you doing? DJ Buttersnaps. It's in the game. All right. Screen in the back with all the clips is hilarious. Dude, I love it. It's one of my favorite purchases / additions to my stream setup. I got to thank Brandon R24 for it. He has one, and I thought it was amazing, so I bought one. That's typically how most of my purchases go. I see somebody that has something that's really cool, and then I say, I want that thing, and then I buy that thing. Cheese, if you're still here, how was your experience submitting a nomination? That's a bot that I fully made myself, and it is being actively run constantly on a Raspberry Pi, which I find to be kind of cool. And before Hefty comes in and says you have a robot running on a Pi, Raspberry Pi Hefty is the name of a technological device that sort of is like a mini computer. And the Pi is P-I, not P-I-E. My purchases are a long debate and then I just don't buy anything. Yeah, I don't have that problem. Or that safety. I don't know. You have to explain to him what a computer is. That's true. Computer? 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 Thank you for the clarification. I'm just here to help. I'm here to help get ahead of things before they become challenges for me. Going back to your first question, if I get mad about people who make fun of me for being a bookworm, I am a lot like my character. I'm a real-life princess named Belle Bookworm. Well, hey. I just always thought it was funny that, like, the opening scene of that movie is this girl singing about, like, going into town and saying hello to all the people, and then there's, like, this one small break in the song where all the people just talk about how weird she is. And it's like, this is super ignorant. She's just out here saying hi to everyone, and then they just say that she's weird for liking reading. Use a phone old Raspberry Pi the other day. I don't know if I'll ever find a use for it. Dude, ask Claude or ChatGPT how to do custom stuff on it, and it's amazing. Did you hunt any other legendary Pokemon? I've hunted every other legendary except for Deoxys, Necrozma, if you count that as a legendary, Lunala, and Mew. Once I have those done, I have them all. Whenever Clocky insults me now, I just think of that scene where Michael gives Oscar that horrible doll and then laughs so hard and cries about Oscar thinking so little of him. I love it. Hey, what's up, Saboteur? Thank you so much, dude. Have a great week. Appreciate you stopping in. Brazilian Deoxys still being stubborn? It still is. It's nonstop. It's nonstop. It's been hard lately to keep up with all these thingamabobs, flim-flams, and widgets these young people are using. It's true. Old Nintendo, do you ever hear that joke about Kermit the Frog going into a bank to get a loan? You ever hear that one? I've told it on stream before, but have you ever heard it? Because if not, I'll tell it again for all the folks that might not have heard it. Hey, what's up, Renzi? How you doing? So we having a good morning? We're just having a great morning. We're just having a morning. No, please tell me. Okay, I'll tell you right now. So this frog walks into a bank and the teller's kind of like, okay, here we go. And the frog, you know, all cocky and, you know, all smug, walks up to the desk and says, hello there, Mrs. Looks at her name tag, Mrs. Whack. I'm here to take out a loan. And the teller goes, I haven't dealt with many requests like this before. First off, like, what is your name? And the frog instantly gets insulted. He says, how dare you? How dare you not know who I am? My name is Kermit. Kermit Jagger. My father, he's Mick Jagger. He's been a patron of this bank for decades, and you ask me who I am? You all should know who I am. And the teller, you know, great at customer service, simply says, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, of course. Well, you know, Kermit, of course we can consider a loan, but do you have any collateral? he goes, collateral. Of course I have collateral. And he reaches into whatever pocket frogs reach into and pulls out a bunch of these little flim-flams, these little toys, these little trinkets, and kind of spews them across her desk. He goes, this is my collateral. And Teller looks at it and says, okay, well, I'm going to have to take this to the manager and figure this out. And he goes, yes, do what you must, do what you must. And so Teller gathers all the stuff and starts walking into the manager's office. And the manager, when she opens the door, manager says, Patty, what can I do for you? She goes, we got strangest things going on. We got Kermit the Frog here. He says that he wants to take out a loan. And when I asked him for some collateral, he just threw all this down on my desk, and I have no idea what it is. And the man sits there for a second and stares at everything on his desk, and he goes, well, these are knickknacks, Paddywhack. Give that frog a loan. His old man's a rolling stone. Remember a big CS tournament day? Nice. Dude, RIP Norm. One of the greatest to ever do it. One of the greatest ever. What's up, Snaps? How you doing? I don't know what those emojis are, but I like them. That's the first thing I hear coming on the stream. Listen, when Patty Whack is asked to give a loan, you give a loan. I missed it. Can you start over? I can. Busy morning. It's nice. Sometimes busy mornings are good. I'm gonna have to end stream a little early today, y'all. I gotta go to the doctor, which is an unexpected change. So I'm gonna go make sure that I fruit fly in my freaking office. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what a fruit fly thinks it's doing here. I always try and kill those things with one hand, but I can never do it. They do more frog jokes. I wish I could. Hope you're okay. I am. Oh, probably enticed by the banana. Dude, definitely enticed by the banana peel. That's amazing. I've had the banana peel on my desk for all of like 20 minutes. That's bananas. Disney confirmed that Bella is autistic on the higher spectrum. Always thought that was messed up, but so is how strong, independent woman. It's funny. It's almost like Disney animated me. That's nice. I didn't know that Disney confirmed that. Don't you think it's a little odd that they confirmed that like decades after the release? Like, do you think when they were making the original Beauty and the Beast, like way back, when was the original Beauty and the Beast? That was written in 1740. Do you think that they, back then, and the movie was in 1946 and then 1991, you think they were thinking like, you ever got a shiny legendary Pokemon? Yeah, I have every shiny legendary Pokemon except for like 4 of them now, 5 of them that you can get shiny. 1992. Some sort of hunch about that guy at Notre Dame. They did, and they had a hunch way back when. That's why they actually named it that, the hunch back when. Back when they called you crazy and stuck you on an island or an institution? Dude, I would love to be stuck on an island. Wouldn't have come up in that timeline, they wouldn't have known what it was. Gotcha. Australia is a continent, not an island. It's actually both of those things. It's both a continent and an island. It's two things. Australia is actually not a continent. Oceania's a continent. Australia is a country within Oceania. So it's an island. It's not a continent. They don't pay me to think. That's not even thinking. Seeing a psychologist or a proctologist, it's actually a combo. They solve all your head problems through your butt. When did Oceania become a thing? Like centuries ago. Let's see. When did Oceania become a thing? 1831. How many things? I have to stay pure for the physiotherapist. You guys, this will be the last check of the day. This will be the last check of the day. Taught in schools, I was also taught that Australia was a continent. Yeah, hefty, 1831. That's funny. I think that was funny. I thought that was funny. To think that my name is Belle, like my character. I'm a bloodborne prince, and I have all the same traits, and unfortunately, disability is my character, which I'm saying Disney animated me. That's super cool, though. It's nice when you can find that relatability. People say that I'm a lot like Saint Nick, too. Natasha, thank you for 8 months of channel membership. Dorian, thank you for 37. Natasha, thank you for the gifted membership. Kiro, thank you for the $50 Make You Holla. And Jess, thank you for the 5 nifty gifties. Why do box manufacturers only pay in cash? I don't know. I don't know who you would put down as your record of employment without it. Hefty, thank you for 37 months. You guys be good. I'll see you again tomorrow. Apologies for the short stream today, but got TCOB. All right, y'all. You be good. We'll see you later.